Hey Scorpio, how you doing? Welcome to my channel. My name is Dion. You can call me the goddess of love because I love you. I love me. I love everybody, right? So, welcome to your life path reading. You are the ones who have chosen a path already, and you just need some kind of a check-in to see, hey, where am I at right now? What's going on? What you got to say to me, spirit? Give you that motivation, that push that you need. All right, a couple disclaimers. I do not do tarot on my channel. Sorry. Everybody's not into that. And I feel like these messages need to get out to everybody. If the Most High feels as though that needs to change, I'll wait for that download. Also, this is not your typical love channel, right? This is a self-love channel, because why? You can't love your twin flame or anybody else until you love yourself. So it's about getting on your path so that you can do what you need to do for yourself so that you can move forward and everything else will follow, right? We know that. I do pre-shuffle my decks, but I don't cut or lay anything out until we get together. I'm doing a where you've been, where you're headed, where you've been, where you're at, where you're headed spread. And I am using a couple different decks. Alright, so sorry. Itching, I was doing my Palo Santos. Holy Spirit, ancestors, spirit guides, and angels, please give me a message for my Scorpios. Autumn, abundance, preparation, and harvest. You've been in preparation mode to get that abundance that the Most High has promised, right? Let's see. Holy Spirit, ancestors, spirit guides, and angels, please give me a message for my Scorpios who are needing that check-in to see where they are on their path. Spirit, what you gotta say? Thank you. All right, so where we been, we have sun, illumination, growth, God energy. So where we've been, can you see that? Oh no, it's a little dark. Where we've been is with God. We've been communing with the Most High. All right, let's see. Sun. Yes, I do read from my books until I get more into the intuitive parts. The sun is the masculine energy of source, the counterpoint of the feminine goddess energy. This card is calling you to discern the masculine aspects within you, the young warrior, the mature king, and the wise sage. Express these sides of yourself in the various areas of your life. You are being called to connect with the heavens and bring your mind, body, and spirit into balance and alignment. The sun symbolizes God energy, renewal, illumination, knowledge, understanding, and growth. Archangels Dolphin, Uriel, and Michael are associated with this symbol. An infusion of masculine energy is needed now. Allow understanding to illuminate this situation. Spend time in the sun, but don't forget your sunscreen. This will raise energy levels and give you a welcome dose of vitamin D. And that's where we've been, where we're at. We have Dragonfly Transformation, magic, illusion. All right. So we stepping into that manifestation section. Dragonfly. This card is reminding you to use creative imagination as a force within your life. It can transform your world. When you utilize your mind in this manner, you are actively expanding yourself psychically. Do not allow illusion to hold you back. Know that nothing is permanent or set in stone. You can change your life. Dragonfly, weaver of dreams, is a symbol of transformation and new visions. This bringer of light also reminds you to keep yourself light, carefree, harness your light, magic, and allow light, divine inspiration to illuminate your path. Nothing can stop you unless you allow it. Peek behind the veil and discover the magic awaiting you. Work with this card to see through the veil of illusions so that you may be clear on those things that matter most to you. There is an underlying purpose for the situation about which you are inquiring. Trust that all will be revealed in divine timing for the greater good. All right, where we're headed, we have Dolphin, cosmic consciousness, breath, and sacred geometry. Dolphin. So right now we're in the transformation section and we're headed into cosmic consciousness. The Dolphin card is reminding you to breathe. Connect with your breath regularly throughout the day. Breath work will help you align, center, and expand your awareness. You will relieve stress and keep focused. This card also represents a connection with cosmic patterns called sacred geometry. Perhaps you need to work with crystal grids, ley lines, or platonic solids to connect with cosmic consciousness. The universe is calling you to attune to its sacred shapes. Use breath work to connect with cosmic consciousness, your primordial organs, and the universe. Spend time near the ocean or listening to oceanic music. Do manifestation exercises using breath and sacred sounds. Incorporate sacred geometry shapes into your daily life or ritual work. You can paint, draw, or meditate on them to enhance your creative powers and open doorways into new dimensions. And where you're, let's see what we have at the bottom of the deck. We have travel, journey, path, or location. Maybe you need to change the location. Maybe you're about to go somewhere. Maybe you're headed on a journey. Let's see what travel has to say. Travel. This card signals a journey, a new path, or a change in location. Do you know where you're going or where you want to go? It's time to make that decision. A shift in geography is coming. Perhaps a job relocation or a new home. This card also indicates the time to evaluate modes of transportation. Pay attention to how you're piloting your life right now. This card is asking you to reassess the manner in which you're getting yourself from point A to point B. Your vehicle can represent your physical body, manners, habits, and actions. Take notes of who is with you on this journey. Are you in charge of the direction in which you are traveling, or is someone else driving? This dream card is asking you to reevaluate your choices on your journey at this moment. Perhaps you need to park yourself for some resting and assessing. Be patient with the pace at which your life is flowing. There is an upcoming opportunity for you to move or travel. All right, and the bottom of the deck, when we get to that, when I say from the bottom of the deck, that's something that's in your subconscious. You're not really aware of it. That comes in handy because when we get further and I get into the intuitive, I'm gonna go back through these decks and pull from the bottom and see what Spirit has to say. Holy Spirit, ancestors, spirit guides, and angels, beings of the Most High. Oh my goodness, that's a lot. Please give me a message for my Scorpios who have already hopped on this path. Wow, I got to say. Okay, thank you. That was quick, Spirit. All right, so where we've been, transformation, a fresh new way of living emerges. Yes, you were communing with God and you made that transformation. You've been going through some changes. Let's see where we're at right now. We have narrow pathway. Tread thoughtfully. All right, so yes, you're going through this transformation with the dragonfly, but we need to tread thoughtfully while we do it. All right, narrow pathway. Do not make any quick decisions. Think things through. Tread carefully. Do not rush into anything. There are potential difficulties. Keep very focused and do not allow yourself to get distracted. Your project will succeed if you go slowly. The relationship will grow, but don't be in a hurry. Let it emerge in its own times. Be thoughtful in all areas of your life. When the path becomes narrow, success ensues if you go slowly and carefully. The traveler takes one step at a time, deliberately and cautiously. No detail of the path is overlooked. Keep your focus on the steps ahead. Do not get ahead of yourself. Breathe. Relax. You will be able to achieve what others have not if you take the time to consider carefully all options and move forward with deliberate care. And where you're headed in the flow, everything is smooth sailing. That's where you're headed. Yes. Let go of the shore into the flow. You're moving into a period of gracious ease and flow. All is unfolding perfectly and with good timing. Everything is falling into place because you aren't resisting the drift of the great river of life. Enjoy the ride. This isn't the time to try to control the events of your life. Let the Creator support you. Do not do it all yourself. The glory of the universe flows through you. It is not always easy to let go of the shore. However, this card is urging you to take a risk and let go. When you are truly in the flow, you don't need to push or exert effort to make things happen. You can flow around any obstacle. If there's a situation in your life that isn't falling into place, it is not the right time. When you are in the state of flow, you aren't pushing the river to go faster and you aren't swimming against it. You just enjoy the ride. If you aren't feeling the smooth current of life, it might mean you're trying to control situations in your life. If you're being self-critical or judgmental in the way you, if you're being judgmental or self-critical, then you're not going with the flow, right? It's not smooth sailing. The way to move into the flow is through gratitude and appreciation and by allowing others and spirit to support and help you. All right. And at the bottom of the deck, we have rainbow blessings. Blessings are showering your life. Know that. Yes, they are. Rainbow blessings. Even when you don't see them, they're there. Even when you don't feel them, they're there. Trust. Holy Spirit, ancestors, we're going to the soul's journey lesson cards right now. Balance is at the bottom of the deck. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. So, yep, we have no reason to judge anybody else. Holy Spirit, ancestors, spirit guides, and angels, please give me the messages that I need to give to my Scorpios who have already started their journey. Yes, thank you, Most High. Thank you so much. I'm grateful for y'all. Oh, my goodness, this is, woo. All right. So, where we've been, forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. You have been forgiving yourself and forgiving others with this transformation in Sun card. Yes, you have been forgiving yourself. You've been on this journey of transformation and forgiveness. And because you decided to do that, Guess what you're stepping into right now? Freedom. Freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. No longer are you dependent on anybody else to bring you that balance within yourself. You're learning that with you, you have everything that you already need. You possess everything already because you're wonderful just how you are. Just make sure that you're treading thoughtfully as you go through that process of transformation, because you're still transforming. You're still going through something. And then what are we headed into? Pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. Yes, be proud of the changes that you've made. Be proud of the transformation that you've undergone. Do that. Do that. Do not let anybody hold you back or make you feel like you are less than or don't deserve or anything else, because you have earned every stripe that you have right now. Every one of them. You've done the work. You've done the transformation. You've gone through that healing. And at the bottom of the deck, we have imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my life. Yes, we're stepping into our imagination and using those creative juices that the Most High have given us. We're now ready to use those in many, many ways, because Most High got something special for you to do. And that's between you and God, your ancestors, and your spirit guides. I am not on your personal journey with you. I wish I could go further into everything. Wow. And I don't even talk about this type of stuff, but it popped up. This your Moonology deck. It says a new romantic cycle begins. Maybe, hey, once I told you, once you get into that flow with yourself, then, everything else will follow you. Holy Spirit. You are very close to achieving your goal, and nothing is yet set in stone. And the energy is gaining momentum. Let's see. You need to figure out what it is that you need to release. What do you need to release? The waning moon. Because whatever it is that you need to let go of, nothing will come of that situation. You know what it is. Meditate and contemplate. Meditate and contemplate, because adjustments are required. What you believe in the impossible, though, because you are most definitely good enough, and the answers that you need are coming. Just make sure that you work through your fears, because you can expect a powerful change, and the end of that tough cycle is approaching, because you've learned to look at the bigger picture and bring love into the situation. So the personal issue is going to reach a resolution, but your dreams need a practical plan. And know that luck is on your side. Just continue to show, or begin to show, the world the real you. And do not let your past hold you back. Continue to step outside your comfort zone. And I say continue because I know you've been doing it. To go through transformations of forgiveness of yourself and others, you've definitely been stepping outside your comfort zone. So just do not stop that. Don't stop stepping outside your comfort zone. But make sure you balance spirituality and practicality, because prosperity lies ahead. All right. We got imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspects of my mind, right? We got trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Just make sure that you're seeing both sides of the situation with empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of the situation. And then we have envy. Don't envy nobody because of what they have. It says, I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. You don't know what they had to go through to get what it is that they have. So you may not want their issues. You may not want their problems. Your journey is your journey and your journey alone. And nobody else can walk that with you. Nobody else can walk that for you. You have to do it for yourself. and be of service to others. Don't let nothing hold you back. I feel good when I can help others. Release judgment because you're growing. You're growing and you have love all around you. Be grateful and accept the things that you cannot change. I wanted to say that, and I looked at it to see what the card said, and it's exactly what it says. I am learning to accept the things I cannot change. Okay? So let go of any indecision that you've had about it, any grief that you've had about it, because you have a purpose. Build your own self-esteem. Okay? It says, I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Know how worth it you are. Don't let nobody else blame you, and don't blame nobody else, and don't worry about nothing. Don't worry about losing nothing. Don't worry about the guilt. Can't nobody guilt you with none of that. None of that. So don't worry about it. Just have patience, because it's coming. And if you seem lonely, know that you are never, ever alone. The Most High is always there. And don't be in denial about nothing. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. No longer are you in denial and in regret, because happiness is all around you. You learned how you've been doing it, man. You got that discipline. You've been doing discipline. You've been honest with yourself and others. Don't fear nothing. Keep changing. Keep changing for the better, and and watch the blessings come in. Cause it's already. Once you release control and released it, you learned that you could stand in the light of the truth. Discovering the truth. You got some more stuff to do. You know that. You need to begin now. What are we starting? Cleansing ourselves. Cleansing waters. Purification activates vibrant life force. Because you're about to go on a voyage of the heart. Love flows through and to you. Just know that the answers are within. And that you have support all around you and fellow travelers and your spirit guides, your ancestors, the Most High. You are not by yourself. You are never alone. Walk in the beauty of this wondrous universe, because like I said, you are most definitely cherished by the angels. And be grateful for everything that you have, everything that you've gone through, everything through gratitude. Through gratitude, joy expands. So yes, you went through a test or obstacle or a lesson or whatever. Be grateful for them, because the one that you complete, the more that you're able to complete one, then you can go on to the next one. And yes, you will be tested on the ones that you've already completed, but you're able to see what it is when it comes. And then you can be grateful for what you see that it is before it already came, right? Because you are a beacon for others. Try to simplify your life. Let go of those things that you're still trying to hold on to. Because you getting ready, or those things that them things you need to let go of. People, places, things, whatever. Because you getting ready to go on some new horizons. And it's time for you to follow your bliss. What makes you happy. Because you already opening up to your spiritual source. But it's some stuff brewing in the distance, so clear the air about it. So don't worry about it. Just get it off your chest and let it go. Because believe in magic. And you are most definitely strong beyond measure. Enjoy and savor your life, because you can overcome anything. Just hold the course, baby. All is possible. All right, we know you're about to go somewhere. Make sure that you are cultivating compassion and love. Okay? And check on your heart chakra. Check and see if you need to do a little bit of aligning with that, all right? Because it's time for you to create some stuff. And dress rehearsal, if you want to see another outcome to a situation, have a dream about it. Think about it before you go to bed and try to dream on what do I need to do? What do I need to say? You know what I'm saying? Like, show me another outcome, another way, and see how you feel when you wake up about it. Also, your sacral chakra. We're going to work on our sacral chakra as well. That's your creativity and change. Some things are still changing. Yes, you are most definitely still changing. Let's see if Spirit has anything else to say to you guys before I close this out. Your reading was pretty straightforward. You in the flow. You headed there. You about to be. You got this. The Most High is behind you. Your ancestors are behind you. I'm behind you. I'm rooting for you all the way, baby. You got this. I know you do. So let's see if Spirit has any final messages for my, that was quick, beginning a new cycle and reaching your destination. Your light is shining brightly at the bottom of the deck. I hope this helps. Success does expand your life if we want to keep going. Just believe in magic. Do you believe in magic? And I hope you do. Peace, love, and light. Love you guys so much. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. Like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. But if I just helped you, then I have succeeded in my mission. Love you guys.